Hey, Memorial Day is just a few days away, so if you like coleslaw, stay tuned for this simple and easy recipe on how I make a delicious coleslaw dressing and using just some store-bought coleslaw mix. So see how I get this put together. Stay tuned. I begin this recipe with just some store-bought coleslaw mix. This has been washed and I have it draining right here. I'm using some of my salad and vegetable herb blend. I have approximately 1/2 cup of milk, but I might only use about 1/4 cup of this. I'm going to use a little sour cream. This is approximately 1/2 cup of sour cream. A mayonnaise, I'm sorry, 1/2 cup mayonnaise, 1/2 cup sour cream. I'm going to add a little bit of pineapple tidbits, some cranberries that have been washed, dried cranberries, and I also have mincely diced onion, relish, and in this bowl here I have some celery seeds, approximately 1/2 teaspoon, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. And that is all we're going to use, as well as a splash of apple cider vinegar. So this coleslaw recipe is going to be so delicious. I know your family will love it. So I'm about to mix up the ingredients. Okay, so in the bowl I have my mayo and my sour cream already there. I am going to now add some of my milk. And I'm just going to do a small portion. I'm going to go ahead and add my cranberries and my dried cranberries that I have moistened up a little bit, and my minced, my pineapple tidbits. I'm going to add that. I'm going to add my sugar. I'm not for sure how much, so I'm just going to do half of that. That was about 1/4 cup of sugar. I'm going to go ahead and add my minced onion. And I finely chopped that because, you know, my family, we don't like big chunks of onion. I'm going to go ahead and add my relish here. This is about 1/4 cup. And I'm going to sprinkle in a little bit of my salt, black pepper, and celery seed. And I'm going to also add that little splash of apple cider vinegar. And I forgot to mention that I'm going to also add a little squeeze of spicy brown mustard, just a little bit, as you can see, just a little portion right there. And I'm going to add my vegetable salad blend. This is the dressing. That is it. And then I am going to mix this all together using my spatula here. It doesn't look like much of anything, but I want to make sure my dressing is well mixed before I add my cabbage. And you can use whatever coleslaw mix you like. You can use the broccoli slaw mix with it. I'm just using the traditional shredded coleslaw mix. After you get your dressing all mixed well, and making sure that, you know, there's no lumps from the sour cream or the mayonnaise, you're going to give this a little taste. See if I needed to add anything else. Pinch more sugar, but that actually tastes really, really good. And like I said, this recipe is very, very versatile. You can either add or omit some of the ingredients that I've added to this. This is just the pineapple tidbits and the cranberries is going to make this coleslaw taste very, very good. Now, just because I'm adding cranberries, dried cranberries to this, please do not mix this my recipe thinking that I like to add raisins or cranberries to my potato salad. No, no, no. This is just for the coleslaw. Not for potato salad, not for macaroni salad. But to each their own. I'm just going to give that a quick mix, and then I'm going to taste that one more time. I need to get me another fork. Perfect. Now to add the shredded coleslaw. And this is going to taste so good once all of that mixes up and you let this sit overnight. This flavors from the coleslaw is going to, the flavors from the dressing infused in the coleslaw is going to make it taste so, so good. And the milk just kind of gives that coleslaw dressing a little bit extra creaminess to it. Just going to mix that all up. And your dressing and your coleslaw is all done. Just going to give this a quick mix and then we'll be right back.